Lil Durk's lawyers just dropped excellent defense evidence, which reconsidered Durk's bond hearing. A report would share, in a move out of the YSL trial playbook, Lil Durk's producer says in a declaration in the M for Hire case, that Durk's feature on the song Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy was recorded 7 months before the incident. The court document had an attachment showing the original project file being made and recorded before the passing. This song contains the lyrics, "Look on the news and see your son, you screaming no-no," which may refer to Quando Rondo screaming no at Lul Pab's incident.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
They also are connecting the lyrics from the song where Durk raps. "Told me they got an Addy, they got the location, go," which may reference how someone called out Quando and where his crew was at. We even saw Brick Baby say that he would have dropped Quando Rondo's location if Lil Durk had asked because he is loyal to him.
Why is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had asked me, I probably would have been coke if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd up it.
Right.
With the Quando screaming lyrics being one of the biggest coincidences of all time, the prosecutors began revealing more evidence against Durk. This resulted in the report Lil Durk linked in a newly unsealed file in a Chicago passing, where he's alleged to have been behind the passing of Stefan Mack. It's believed that Mack was targeted as revenge for the passing of Lil Durk's brother, D Thang, on January 27, 2022. They haven't officially charged him yet though, because he is being named in recently unsealed paperwork in advance of his detention hearing. This resulted in the announcement, with Lil Durk named in more M for Hire cases, it's likely the feds will target him for the highest prison sentence possible or even worse. However, they also showed Lil Durk's Instagram post from back in the day, which states for D Thang, which was even followed up with this Instagram live of Durk laughing.
They can't see other shit. What? Tweaking little folks. Right. Hey, somebody always said, it's a laugh for con. Somebody always said, it's a laugh for con. Lil Con who died yeah.
What movie said that?
He said, bro, like a cheeseburger. Ain't nothing cheesy over here. Stupid little boy. This is real water. Y'all jewels be y'all over for real. Hey, I know what it be too, blood.
What's that?
Like everybody be having that cheese, you know? Y'all be doing shout outs and shit, man. You gotta know your jewelry. Like, if somebody want me to give them a shout out for some jewelry, I'm gonna make sure you're in that vault.
They're creating a timeline for when that Instagram live took place. However, it's believed to have been streamed only moments after Lul Pab was taken out. But to add more evidence that connects Durk to the men who took out Lul Pab, they revealed this footage of Von hanging out with 3 of the suspects.
The solitary stone.
We just looked at him. Let's go over there.
What up, bro? Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man just stepped in.
As his friends before King Von's passing would be the guys that would most likely want to get revenge for Von. But with evidence stacking up, Durk's been forced to change cell blocks inside his jail, which have worsened his living conditions, although Charleston White made it known that when Melly was being mistreated, he didn't care, because he doesn't think rappers deserve any special treatment.
Even the YMW Melly, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated when you done chose to play somebody.
Unfortunately, Durk continues to look more guilty as the case plays out. In return for possibly being guilty, Durk's lawyers announced he's being targeted on the inside for money and commissary needs. As it's believed Quando Rondo is trying to get revenge against him, with it announced, sources allege Lil Durk's fast prison transfer was caused by issues within his cell block. Being a high-profile rapper caused him to be targeted for commissary and money. What's interesting about this is that the same week of this report coming out, both Quando Rondo and Lil Tim did interviews to talk about Durk's case. They both said something similar, but Lil Tim most importantly said how he wishes none of this ever happened.
No, like, shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night,
his still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, shit, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying him like that, cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That would have never happened like that.
Quando Rondo said the same thing, but he added on how Durk practically threw away his life for a beef that Quando Rondo's crew wanted to end, while also mentioning that Durk's got family and friends to look out for, that he's now left by themselves.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out or whatever. Like, it could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
But the main reason fueling Quando's need for revenge now is that a report leaked that shares the Lil Durk OTF case is starting to see the first pieces of evidence in court. Rumors from around the court reveal there's footage from OTF Jam recording the planning process of OTF catching Quando Rondo's crew. Although the Durk case got much worse from here, because there's now possibly a second M for hire charge that's being added against Lil Durk, with the court revealing the feds believe Durk paid to get 2 more people dealt with. The first one is Stefan Mack, who was the man responsible for taking out Durk's brother D-Thang. But the second one is OTF Jam's baby mama, because she passed not long after Durk found out that Jam was wearing a wire around him. The feds think OTF Jam is the key to putting Lil Durk in jail for all 3 crimes. But what's insane is that fans realize this old Instagram live of Durk with Jam, because inside the live, Jam's constantly grabbing his jacket and looks like he's wearing a wire on him.
I ain't gonna lie, my whole dream changed. I ain't gonna lie, like back in the day. Oh, my. Oh, dang. Like back in the day. Oh, look, he took out.
Check on your man, I heard you got his head.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I used to have an architect. What happened to who? What happened to Dare? School's out of town. All that woofing on the net, it got your man shit. Uh-huh. Metro!
But with Durk having a lot to lose, he wasn't going to let Jam just snitch on everything he wanted, because it was reported OTF Jam was caught by OTF members hiding in a crib in Atlanta. Sources believe Jam faced consequences for snitching on Lil Durk. Even a photo of where Jam was staying was revealed. Since the report, no one's heard from Jam, so it's unknown what went down with him. However, even though Jam's snitching on him, we saw a fellow rapper, Brick Baby, completely out Durk for being involved. As he said in an interview, "You can't say Durk never slid for King Von anymore because they got Lil Pab." This statement completely outs Durk for being involved with Lil Pab's passing.
This is just it. 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk OTF accused of being hired to unalive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lul Pab was unalive. Suspects face the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit or
Why
was
they can't say that no more?
Then they put you as
why? Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no, like he died.
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pab.
So this is about the.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
Although thankfully it looks like OTF Vonnie won't be snitching against Lil Durk anymore, because it was at first revealed that Lil Durk found out his co-defendant OTF Vonnie filed for protective custody when they came to court together this week. This first got the attention of Durk's best friend, Bezu.
No motherfucker know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real, for real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on, for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. I'm snitching on them that's innocent, gang. Y'all just be weird as hell. That's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all done threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about Vonnie a snitch, gang. A snitch on what, blood? Y'all don't even really know what's going on, for real. On my kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jails. Y'all trying to go let them meet Larry for the first time, you hear me? On my mother.
However, we heard from DJ Academics and how he believes Vonnie isn't snitching according to his sources.
When you see Flacco post something, you almost gotta be like, look at this headline. Lil Durk found out that his co-defendant OTF Vonnie, King Von cousin, filed for protective custody when they came to court. Okay. That sounds so crazy. That sounds so crazy. Now, this is why we have streams like this. This is, you know, I'm not gonna get on anybody or anything like that, and I'm not gonna ever say that I haven't, you know, maybe jumped the maybe once in a while, but I definitely do aim to be correct, and I never try to be incorrect out of malice, right? This is why we love to bring up the paperwork and try to explain it, and also increase everyone's knowledge on stuff, because a lot of times these days the headline is way better than the story.
But we heard from Lil Durk to confirm that Vonnie isn't snitching. He made a phone call to say he ain't going to protective custody, and that Vonnie isn't either. As Durk's friend who captioned the post wrote, "Just got off the phone with my brother Lil Durk. He's in good spirits, staying positive, and trying to get back home to his kids and family. We're not glorifying negativity, we're more than just street guys. That's an understatement. We're men of honor, and the code, no matter our financial status. Bro hit the main line with the rest of our kind. No protective custody."
This call was from a federal prison.
Say what, bro?
I said, I know you're real, but if you need anything, you know I got you.
You know, I appreciate it. You know, it's all that count,
yeah. Yeah, I know how that be, bro. It don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money. Except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, it was everything was history.
Yeah. You know, I feel got to the same. I can't help it like shit. Where you from? What you got going? I'm into it, yeah.
Man, what? The PC. Hey.
They thought they saw the computer, you downstairs, they be like, man, you know you, man, send me upstairs. Whatever it is, I got to tap to it. Nah, for sure. Can't go no more with a PC and come out acting all crazy.
Although DJ Academics believes it's a terrible idea that Durk came out and spoke about that publicly.
With all due respect to whoever 900 brother is, again, with all due respect to you, the guy's fighting for his life. I get it. Maybe for whatever reason, which I still think would be a dumb reason, let's say that Durk wants to address the people. You know how you put this out? You say, yo, Durk, we on. You let him say what he's saying to the public, and you cut it off. We don't need to hear y'all back and forth. Because a lot of this audio kind of feels like maybe this wasn't how Durk wanted to first communicate with everybody in the world. Anything he does is gonna go viral. Having a conversation about, you know, even if you think it's in good faith, yo, we don't move off money, nah, blah, blah, blah. It don't sound right. It don't sound right, brother.